Good morning, friends. This is Sabri here. Hope you're all doing great. Stay safe. Today, I want to cover support and resistance. Very important topic. Long ago, I thought of covering this, but never got enough time to dedicate. Now I got some time. Let's deep dive into the topic: support and resistance. What is support and what is resistance? How to trade with support and resistance? Let me start with support. Whenever price falls down in a downward market, right at the support, there will be more demand so that price reverses and go towards resistance or go higher. Similarly, for resistance, price go upwards like because more demand is there, so price go upwards. Right at the resistance, there is more supply. People are not interested to buy, people are interested to sell. So the price tend to come downwards. Support is the level at which demand is strong enough to stop the stock from falling any further. The rationale is that as the price drops and approaches support, buyers become more inclined to buy and sellers become less willing to sell. For support, similarly, you can go through this paragraph for resistance. Now, in the multi-time frame analysis I already told, for swing traders, they follow monthly chart, daily chart, hourly chart, and 15 minutes chart. Intraday traders, they follow weekly chart, 4 hours chart, 30 minutes chart, and 5 minutes chart. While drawing support and resistance, if it happens to be the monthly chart, let me do this example with for swing traders, so it will be easy for you people to understand. For monthly chart, I use the when we draw support and resistance, I use the color code red. And for daily chart, when I use the support and resistance, I use the color code green. For hourly, blue, and 15 minutes, black. Here I drew the support and resistance. Monthly chart, I drew red lines. You all can see, right? Daily chart, this is monthly support. Red ones are monthly chart support, and the green ones are daily chart support and resistance. In hourly chart, red color is monthly support and resistance. Green color is daily support and resistance. For hourly chart, I drew blue color to identify support and resistance. I'll tell you what is the strategy or what is the rules to draw these support and resistance lines. Now we are doing the rules for support and resistance. Support and resistance should be plotted in line chart. In our example, if you see, we use the line chart, not the candlestick chart. Why? Because when we use line chart is drawn based on the every day's closing price or every month's closing price, whatever it is. When we take closing price, all the noises in the market are eliminated. That's why we use line chart to draw support and resistance. Next rule, mark the latest high and low and mark for further support and resistance in between the latest high and low. So what is the latest high here? This is the latest high, this is the latest low. First I drew a resistance here and a support here, and I drew two lines, one for resistance, one for support, in between this high and low. How I drew this two lines in between? The place where price reacted more than once or more than twice, that's the place I took as support and resistance. If you see here, there is a reaction, price reaction here, the price reacted here. So this two place, the price reacted there, so I took as resistance, and again here price reacted more than once, so I took this place as resistance. Priority is given for drawing support and resistance in between the latest high and low. If unable to find any support and resistance in between, then we can go out of the range. Like priority should be given to draw the additional support and lines in between the high and low. If we couldn't find any support and resistance, then we can go outside of this range. So after drawing this support and resistance line, I go to this settings in investing.com and I enable all this checkbox, because this line will be monthly line. This is monthly line. Monthly line will be visible in weekly, daily, hourly and minutes. However, when I go to daily chart, I drew the support and resistance line, and I don't want this daily line to appear in monthly, so I uncheck this weekly and monthly checkbox. So this green line, green support and resistance line, may not appear in the monthly chart. I'll tell you why we should do like that. Just two support and two resistance is sufficient for each time frame. You see here, just two resistance and two support. More than it's not a hard and fast rule. But that's the norm. Like this is more than sufficient. And draw support and resistance in one single screen. The price pattern available for one single screen is enough to draw support and resistance. So just click this reset button and draw support and resistance for one single screen. Just two support and resistance is sufficient for each time frame. Like here in daily, see, between the high and low, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4 support and resistance. Hourly, similarly, hourly I drew 4 support and resistance. 1, 2, 3. Just I drew 3. The next rule, higher time frame support and resistance will be valid in the lower time frames. However, lower time frame support and resistance will not be valid in the higher time frames. I'll just explain this rule and give you an example in the later part of this video. So to make that rule work, what I did, as I told before, for red is for the support and resistance for monthly chart. Then I shown you, like, I enable the visibility for that to appear in all downward time frame, all the predecessor time frames. However, if I go to hourly chart, hourly support and resistance should appear in 15 minutes and 5 minutes. However, it should not appear in daily and monthly. This blue one, you can see it in 15 minutes and 5 minutes. But this blue lines, you can't see it in daily and monthly. That is because of this rule. Higher time frame support and resistance will be valid in the lower time frames. However, lower time frame support and resistance will not be valid in higher time frames. So coming to rules again, price breaking support will go to next support. In this picture, price falls, it took a support here and go up, and again it goes to the next support. Support broken now will act as resistance in the future. This is the resistance line, this is support line. Now here this support line is broken. However, once it is broken, now this support line will act as resistance. See here, the price reacted, price went down. Similarly, for resistance, price breaking resistance will go to the next resistance. Will go to the next resistance. So it took the resistance and it goes to the next resistance. And the resistance line which was broken is now acting as support. That's how it will behave. So this is about support and resistance and rules of support and resistance. I'll share you a video with some examples so that you can apply these rules in those examples and understand better.